Hey everybody, it is nutrition coach and coach from CrossFit St. Charles. I am going to take you step by step through how to make our pulled barbecue chicken recipe. Super easy. I know everyone's stuck at home right now. I sent my husband to the store and to get all the necessities, and they are all there. So it's very doable. I have my sous chef back there eating some puffs so she can let mom get through this recipe. And so we'll just get started. And again, super simple. Now is the time more than ever to stay healthy. And with these simple recipes that we have on our website, it can help you do that. So let's get to it. All right, so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a rub. So I have my bowl here. I'm going to measure out the ingredients. The recipe calls for 2 pounds of chicken. I actually have 3, so I'm gonna go over a little bit on these. Brown sugar. I know that sounds weird coming from a nutrition coach, but it's very minimal, so it's totally fine in this recipe. So recipe calls for 2 pounds of chicken and a tablespoon of brown sugar. I put in about a tablespoon and a half, and then we'll go into chili powder. Calls for a teaspoon. I love chili powder, so I actually overdo it on this, so just play around with it, whatever kind of spices you like. So I put that in there. Same thing for onion powder. Put a nice heaping teaspoon of onion powder. You good? You chewing your food? Okay. So those are done. Pepper, same thing. Teaspoon. I'm gonna go a little over on the pepper as well. I like spice. And then salt. I prefer sea salt. You can use whatever salt you like, but I like sea salt, and this is actually coarse sea salt. This is all made in a crock pot, so this is the only labor that you have to do for this recipe. So once I have my brown sugar, chili powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper, I'm gonna mix this up in my bowl. Getting that brown sugar right now. Mix all that up. Okay, so I got it all mixed in there. Next, I'm going to grab my chicken breasts. And right now, all we can get is frozen chicken breasts at the store. So I had these thaw out in the fridge for a couple days before I did it. So I'm just gonna pat my chicken in the rub like so. And I'm just gonna toss it into the bottom of my crock pot. Super simple. The rub smells delicious. Just getting all that seasoning to coat the chicken breast. That. Keep doing that here. So again, we're looking for simplicity, especially during these times, but we have so much time at home right now. So why not take that time to really focus on our nutrition? And some people get overwhelmed and don't like cooking a ton, but I'm telling you, these recipes are so easy. So I got all that rub in there. I'm gonna go wash my hands because I got chicken all over it. You can look at sweet baby Ray for a second. All right, cool. So that's done. I'm also going to give her another cracker to keep her distracted while I do this. Here you go. Good job. All right, cool. So I have my chicken in my crock pot, just right here. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take Stubbs barbecue sauce. That's what the recipe calls for. You can use any barbecue sauce. Just go ahead and look at the nutrition facts and check out the sugar. And make sure that it's not super high, okay? Calls for 2/3. I'm actually probably gonna do an entire cup of this, just because I do have a little bit more chicken than what the recipe calls for. So I'll just pour my barbecue sauce in there. And spread it all over the chicken. just like that. I'm gonna get some water. It calls for half a cup. I put just a little under a cup because again, I have a little bit more chicken. Pour that over the chicken. And then I usually at this point I'll grab a spatula. Just make sure that that gets everywhere. All over the chicken. And that's it. It's so simple. So I'll put my lid on my crock pot, cover that up. Oh, I'm blocking the best part of the video. Put a lid on my crock pot, turn it on low, set the timer for 6 hours. That's it. It's so easy. You can find this recipe if you hit the link in our bio and click on recipes. It'll bring you to our recipe page on our website. If you have any questions on our nutrition plans that we offer through the gym, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach out to me at michelle@crossfitstcharles.com or our big nutrition email, which is nutrition@crossfitstcharles.com. And yeah, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you, let you know what our programs. And again, with us being stuck inside right now, this is a perfect time to work on our nutrition. And I think little Ray wanted to say hi to everyone because she's always helping me with these recipes. What do you think, huh?